Hey fire signs, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot, and I'm going to do a monthly reading for y'all, okay? So this is for the fire signs out there, Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? You'd have that as your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, or Lilith. Hey, I got a Leo Lilith. Anyway, so I might pull on that energy pretty strong. I don't know. But yeah, so this is going to be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be he. It's all about the energy. Let me give you all a few warnings. I do use a bell, which can be loud, especially for sensitive ears. I also use dice, which I'll probably use at the end of the reading. And they can also be loud. So I'll warn you about those when we get there, okay? And guys, I do cuss little, okay? Just letting y'all know. And I kind of look like Cinderella today. I was in there cleaning earlier and I saw myself in the reflection of the TV and I was like, oh, I kind of look like Cinderella. You know, with that. Anyway, you just have to watch the old cartoon, okay, to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that about covered it. I hope y'all are doing well today. I hope that y'all have a great August. I mean, like, it's gonna be Leo season for most of it, right? And thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. I thank y'all so much. Thank you for the likes, for your comments, for sharing my content. My gosh, guys, you're showing me all the love. And so I'm going to send it right back to y'all, okay? Amen, amen. All right, so let's begin by ringing the bell. It's going to be loud, okay? Cleanse this space. And if you're new here, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Don't feel free to subscribe to my page or my channel, Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell while you're there so that you will get notified of all the readings I do in the future. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a reading for the month of August. All right? And oh, look at that, guys. Leo, hello fire signs. Leo, that's a strength card. That's Leo card. That's funny. And bravery is right underneath it. For the month of August, guys, be strong, be brave. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision. Yes, you do. And you will feel so much lighter when you do. Okay, so you may have a big decision. You know, I'm wondering if I should keep those out, but I think I'm going to put them up and just see if they come right back out. Okay. All right, for Aries, Leo, Sag means Sagittarius. Okay. If you're a Sag, you know. My best friend is Sag. She knows. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the month of August, I'm going to get 3 separate piles. One for the 1st through the 10th. One for the middle of the month, so like the 11th through the 20th. And then one for the 21st through the 31st. 30 days, that's September, April, June, and November. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I was in there thinking, does August have 31 days? Yes, it does. My son is born on the 30th. So I'm sitting there like, is there another day after his birthday? All right, guys. For Aries, Leo, Sag for August 1st through August 10th, what will the energy be like for them during the 1st through the 10th, please and thank you. August 1st through August 10th. Boy, y'all are jumping in. You're breaking free. You need to pay attention. Abundance. Holy cow. Oh my, guys. Look at this. So you're breaking free of something. It's time. It's time to break free. Boy, that glare is strong. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, that's better. Break free, it's time. It's time to break free. You know what I mean? Wow. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. You know, did y'all get that on your last weekly reading? I think you might have. Somebody did. That was in someone's reading. Could have been more than one person. There was a lot of breaking. No, I did this last week. I did the intention cards. So no, it had to have been the week before. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. That was throwing me off for a minute there. All right, so pay attention. Oh, there's no music going. I was like, why do I hear my son coughing so loud? He's in there playing his game. But anyway, so y'all need to be paying attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So pay attention to the signs. Okay. Let me get some music on here real quick. Let me rewind it. All right, so pay attention to the signs out there, okay, guys? Sorry there's so many distractions. Maybe y'all have a lot of distractions. Okay. So yeah, you definitely need to be paying attention, okay? There could be a lot of things distracting you right now, and you need to focus. You need to be paying attention because it's time to break free and go after something. It's time to break free and jump in. You know, and go after your abundance. Yeah, pay attention, jump in, go after your abundance. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Yeah. Okay, you're jumping in at the beginning of August. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Oh my gosh, guys. Pay attention, please. Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, because you're going to be given the signs as to when's the right time to jump in and go after this abundance, okay? Holy moly. That's freaking awesome, guys. That is so awesome. I'm so excited for y'all. That's awesome. Fire signs. All right, for August 11th through the 20th. What do they need to know for the 11th through 20th? For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you. Sword. Okay. Comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. Whoa. Wow. Inviting peace into your heart, guys. That's awesome. Ask for help. Open up. Reassess. It's time to soar. All right. So, you've paid attention, you've jumped in, going after your abundance, right? So now it's time to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up, yes, and ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. You have to open up your heart space, right? And ask for help. That's part of opening up, you know. When your heart space is open, you're open to not only giving, you know, you're already giving, right? But you're open to receiving, you know, you're open to receiving help. All right, makes me think of the Leos. Calm down. Tame that pride. You know what I mean? Tame that pride. Reassess. Ooh, that might be what you're needing help about, is getting rid of things. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Yes, it is. Okay? August 11th through the 20th, guys. It's time to do a life cleanup. And you might have to get some help to do this. You know, like someone who's just going to be there, you know, and help you with the process of releasing and letting go. You know, someone who's going to be there. Emotional support, you know, it's so freaking necessary. When you don't have it, you feel invisible. You feel like... Anyway, Soar, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yeah, you have reassessed. Now it's time to be you. You're not, other people's opinions don't matter anymore. You've got rid of those people who their opinion mattered. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that could be what's going on. You didn't get rid of them. You ended those relationships. You know what I mean? Because you want to be comfortable. You're searching for peace. You're not searching for chaos, you know? All right. Yeah, keep on going, guys. Keep on trucking. All right, August 21st through the 31st for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please and thank you. Oh, I didn't mean for my head to get so close. Thank you. Whoa. Fresh start. Did y'all see that? It just went so solid and like it's got confidence. It's a confident fresh start. Yeah, because now you know your worth. Man, this has got Leo written all over it. That strength card keeps popping into my mind. Y'all are so strong. You're so brave. I'm getting chills. The good kind of chills. The, oh, I just want to cry for y'all. It's so... It's so awesome. Guys, this just feels so good. So good. You know your worth. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Overall energy. Guys, sorry. I was tearing up just a little bit. I wonder if I have any tissues. I don't. Anyway. Yeah. This your overall energy for August, you know, is to know your worth. You're going to know your worth by the end of this month. Okay? I'll get one of my painting towels. Because I am wearing makeup. It might mess it up. I don't know. I don't know all these new kinds of mascaras. And that one I got in one of those little Ipsy things. I got myself one of those little... There it is, guys. I knew it would come back out. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Bravery. See? You're being brave. You're not being prideful, though. You're asking for help. You know what I mean? Man, alive. Oh, this is so freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sag, I am so happy for y'all. Oh. Just getting all teared up. Like, it's just so amazing, guys. Yeah, fresh start. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Yes, you will. You've already reassessed, you know. Now it's time to make it really, you know, and like when you're reassessing, that can help with this big decision, you know, because you can weigh out the pros and cons of whatever this decision is while you're reassessing, while you're cleaning up your life. You know what I mean? And look what you're choosing. You're choosing healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Wow. Yeah, so then you can expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Yes, that's your fresh start. It's like the Fool card, you know. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift you've been given. A brand new fresh start could be in a new state, a new town. You could be moving, you know. A fresh start like that, you know, brand new town. I don't know. We shall see. You're gonna know your worth. That's awesome. That is just, oh, it's gonna get me all teared up again. You know, it's just that awesome. Knowing your worth is very important. I'm gonna see if I want to use the tea leaf cards. I just shuffled them. Oh my goodness, that takes forever. I'm gonna see if I could kind of move these apart so I could kind of move those up there. So that's the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month, okay? Alright, so let's get some tarot for y'all. You got 9 of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, y'all have been through it. Shoot. 9 swords in your back. 9 swords of gossip, backstabbing, betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing. You're over it. Yes, you are. You've been given the vision of a fresh start. That's a fresh start card, man. The Fool. Hello, you're highly intuitive. You know, that's Pisces energy, Cancer energy, the High Priestess, you know, that's the moon. Definitely Cancer, Pisces energy, you know what I mean? Highly intuitive. Oh, could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Could be putting up your boundaries. She's the boss, babe, of boundaries. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Absolutely, that's what y'all are doing. That's part of the healing process, man. Learning how to move on and let go. Yeah, it's hard. Alright, pay attention, jump in abundance. For Aries, Leo, Sag for August 1st through August 10th. What would you like for them to know? Oh my. Oh, yes. Oh, no. don't allow yourself to get trapped in your head. Don't allow yourself to self-sabotage this, okay? With your thoughts. Intrusive thoughts could be. Yeah, because don't be scared of the unknown. Don't be scared of being independent and on your own. Don't be scared of being single. I know that can be very scary because you might have been in something like this. A marriage, you know? A long-term relationship of some sort. And so it's scary, you know? Something could be, pay attention. Yeah, use your intuition. The moon talks about the intuition. Use your intuition. You're going to be victorious. Yes, abundance. Hello. Wow. Oh. Okay. King of Cups. There is a water sign. Okay. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got 6 of Wands. Hello. That's victory, right? 4 of Wands. That's a marriage, a union, a wedding. You know, he may be wanting to plan a wedding. He may be wanting to see if you'll say yes. Look at that. It looks like a Y. He may be wondering if you'll say yes. Or maybe this is you. You could be wanting to offer someone marriage, you know, and you're hoping they say yes. You're using your intuition. Yeah, you could be very intuitive. The water signs, that's the most intuitive, you know. Signs, the psychics, you know. Okay. Yeah, you see this person as a wife material. You know, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, that's wife material. She's very charitable, very giving. She's grounded, she's solid, you know. Yeah, boss babe energy. I always think of her as boss babe energy, you know. And with lovers here, wait, you're being very patient. Paying attention, yeah. You need to pay attention. Have patience and pay attention, okay? Because you're wanting to jump in, but you need to be slow and steady. You need to be patient. You need to pay attention to the signs, guys. That's Page of Swords. That's someone bringing messages. That's God sending messages, signs, symbols, synchronicities. Slow down, be patient, and look for them, okay? Look for these clues. Use your intuition, right? Use your intuition. Don't get trapped in your head about, you know, like, is this real or is this not? Trust your intuition, you know, like, sometimes it'll sound really far-fetched, but if you, then whenever it really happens, or, you know, you get confirmation about whatever that is, you know, you're like, oh, well, okay, maybe it's not so far-fetched. You know, it's really weird. But yeah, so trust your intuition. It feels like you might be trying to self-sabotage something. Maybe your abundance. We don't want to do that, guys. Okay? Yeah, you could be very patient, wanting to send maybe this Queen of Pentacles a message, you know? This could be your energy. And you have a successful marriage with the King of Cups. Jumping in though, and then victory with the way, I don't know, that just to me, and then you got the Lovers here. It's like this person, you could have an option between two. A Queen of Pentacles or a King of Cups. I don't feel like that though. I feel like this person is being, you know, she could be very patient, waiting for these messages, watching for signs and stuff. But I really think it's him. I really think it's him. I really think that he's wanting to bring this Queen of Pentacles a love offer, you know? That's what I feel about that. But yeah, be very patient and watch for signs for sure, okay? I'm going to fix those cards to where hopefully we can kind of put all three piles up here, you know? Fly like an eagle. I love that song. Yeah, Soar card makes me think of it. But yeah, you trust your intuition, okay? Have patience, watch your signs, trust your intuition. Okay? You're gonna have victory. It's gonna be a victorious relationship between this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Very successful. Water and earth could be strong in y'all's charts, or just, you know, y'all could just be in that energy. You know what I mean? Excuse me. All right. All right, for the middle of the month. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be an abundant relationship, you know, the jump in and abundance. It's like, yeah, they're going to have to take a passionate love offer to you and run fast. Yeah. Oh, I may feel like they have to get in there quick. I don't know why. Before they think you can say no. Oh, I don't know why, but yeah, that popped in my brain. But anyway, okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, open up, ask for help, reassess, and soar. Ooh, good luck, good fortune, good karma, dharma. I need to start saying dharma instead of good karma, you know. All right, for Aries, Leo, Sag, for August 11th through the 20th. What would you like for them to know? August 11th through the 20th. My goodness, guys. Cards are talking for y'all tonight. I don't think there's any more. Ooh! Open up, ask for help. Yeah, you're a strong, independent person, but open up, okay? Don't forget to ask for help, okay? You are soaring, baby. Look at that. Strong, independent person. This is on the fence on the side. Ooh, Judgment reverse. These are both on the side. We have some fly down into the floor. Yes, we did. Thought so. Brand new opportunity. Alright, the Devil. Yeah. Someone could be resisting. You could be resisting, like letting go of someone or something, okay? Judgment reverse talks about doubt, blame, ignoring the call. Page of Wands reversed talks about impulsiveness, hesitation, distraction. You're hesitating, walking away. Yeah. Yeah, because you're fearing this change. Man alive. You're not trusting your intuition. You're frustrated. Yeah, you're doubting it. It's like you're doubting something. That's what you're going to have to ask for help about. It could be you're just all up in your head. You know what I mean? With that devil energy there. Man alive, look at this. That's a painful permanent ending. That's an ending to your burdens. You're laying down that load. You're not caring anymore. You're going after joy and happiness. Look at that. 10, 10, 19, okay? Which adds up to be 10. 10, 10, 10. Look at that. There's definitely an ending, okay? An ending. Okay? You could be stressing out about this ending, It could be what's weighing you down, what's burdening you. 8 of Swords. It's like you're trying to release something. You're trying to gain clarity. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're doubting something. Yeah, because you're all up in your head. You're trying to get clarity. You know what I mean? But you're going to get it. Look. So I feel these are in the reverse. Oh, wait. This one would be in the upright. Yeah, because I feel like you're taking action. And you're like you're releasing any kind of anxiety. You're releasing any kind of self-doubt. You know your worth. We saw it on the black card that's under the energy cards under the deck. You know your worth. So yeah, you're releasing this. You have clarity now. You're empowered. Yes, you're empowered. But it's like you're doubting. You're hesitating because you don't know if, like, when you walk away, you're going to want to walk right back, It's like you're doubting that you're going to be able to walk away. You're doubting your intuition, your foresight, You're experiencing obstacles, delays, you could be. But the cups, the 8 of Cups reverse, that's fear of change. So it's like you could be fearing this change, So you're hesitating. You're doubting it. You're doubting your intuition. You're doubting it's true. You're just all up in your head about it. But it's like you're releasing that. It's like, this is funny. Because it's like, here's where you opened up about this, about what, I'm scared of this change. I'm, got all these things going on in my head, and so then it's like you opened up, you gained clarity. You thought, okay, I'm going to ask for help. And someone came to help you immediately. God came to help you immediately. He sent one of your guardian angels. He sent Archangel Michael. He sent someone in to help you with this. Could be a family member, a friend. But you asked for help and they helped you get right. They helped you gain clarity. Now you have clarity, You see things clearly. You're going after this new opportunity. Could be someone's bringing you a love offer, okay? That could be another thing that you see clearly, You see these things clearly. You know that what you dreamed really is, really could come true, That's what I feel like. And you're being able to, like, you're putting an end to a lot of things. You are definitely reassessing. You're getting rid of your burdens. You're getting rid of anybody who is gossiping about you, lying to you, deceiving you in some way. Here they are. You're getting rid of all the bullies in your life. Okay, you're doing a life cleanup. Yep. So that you can ascend. You can feel free. Yeah, free. So that you can soar, baby, soar. So you can soar. All right, for August 21st through August 31st, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Bravery, yes. Healing, yes. Expand, yes. Because y'all got a fresh start coming. Yes. Oh, yeah, there's a tower. There's an ending, of course. I knew this was coming. For a fresh start, you know, usually something's got to end so something new can begin, right? A fresh start, that'd be a brand new start. Brand new creative something. Could be, oh gosh, what just happened there? Could be someone wanting to bring you a passionate message, like letting you know they like you. You know? I don't know. Ah, she came out. Look, that's you. I'm telling you. That's you, man. We got King of Pentacles with the King, or Knight of Wands, okay? And I don't know if they're in the upright or reverse. They fell on the floor. These are on the side. Ooh, okay. Yes, death and rebirth. Something, you know, something's got to give so you can, yeah, something's got to give. Look at that. Tower. There's going to be a death. It could be, I mean, not a death. There's going to be an ending to something, and it's going to be it could be very shocking. Five of Swords reverse. You know, the Knight of Wands, that could be someone wanting to bring you a passionate love offer. You know, they feel very passionately about you. Knight of Wands, they're action takers. They bring the message, you know what I mean? Like, or they don't just bring a message. They want to come and talk to you and tell you in person, you know. They've got a lot of energy. They got a lot of passion. They got a lot of adventure. So this King of Pentacles could be someone that's a little bit younger than you. And they could be very attractive, you know, Knight of Wands. Yeah. That could be you. That could be your energy. You could be this King of Pentacles energy with this Knight of Wands. Get a fire in your chart. Five of Swords reverse. Okay, it talks about reconciliation, regret, and making amends. So someone could be feeling regretful. This makes me think third party, guys. The Three of Pentacles, like a work party affair. Things just weren't working. Things weren't good there, you know. It's going to be the ending to that. I feel like it's going to be the ending to whatever this is. When you end something, when you end a relationship, and it could be a work party affair, you know, that you're having, and it just wasn't good, you know what I mean? It's like it was attached to karma, and you want a relationship that's attached to dharma, right? But yeah, it was like and you feel really regretful about this because maybe you are getting karma right now, you know? It could be this person. This could be who's experiencing this feeling regretful because they might have been a little reckless, you know. Page of Wands, they can be, in the reverse, they can be reckless, impatient, you know. And I don't know if these were in the upright or the reverse. I really feel like they're supposed to be in the reverse, though. He's been coming out in the reverse. He hasn't been in a good energy. You know, and with this regret, third party, bad karma, it makes me think he's supposed to be in reverse for this reading, okay, guys? Maybe not the page of the Knight of Wands. That could be y'all's energy. Hello, Aries, Leo, Sag, you know what I mean? This is y'all's energy. You could be have water in your chart. You know, you could be young in your 20s, in your 30s. You know, you could have water in your chart and fire in your chart, okay? You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? You could be a dreamer type. Page of Wands, that talks about a dreamer. The dreamer, daydream believer. Yeah, dreamer, sensitive, messenger. Yeah. You could have Earth in your chart too. You're a strong, independent person. That's your first start right there. You're very passionate about it. You're a dreamer, so you're going to have a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations, you know. Yeah, and you're very passionate about it, about all the things you want to do, about this fresh start, you know. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be an ending, definitely, with a person. Here it looks like a King of Pentacles, in my opinion. You know, that's just what I feel, because I know what that King of Pentacles has been coming out like, and it's not pretty. All right, let's get y'all some Kipper cards. What's the time? Notifications. 42:24. Okay. Oh, I need to shuffle it. I mean, I already shuffled them, but you know, just to make sure. Nice and shuffled for y'all. For Aries, Leo, Sag for the month of August. Let's clarify. Who is that King of Cups? For August 1st. Thank you for 11. Got cold on me. So he could be someone in your community. He could be a friend. Okay. Who thinks about you? All right, who's this Queen of Pentacles? For Aries, Leo, Sag. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Thank you. Child. Someone who could be very childlike. Maybe getting a message of concern from this King of Cups. Okay. Unexpected income. Wow, y'all are going to make some unexpected income together. That's awesome, right? All right, the Devil, with all of these that are reversed. Judgment reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, 8 of Cups reverse. 3 of Wands reverse. Can we clarify? Oh, wait. This, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Can we clarify that, please? Page of Pentacles, Lovers. Oh. So the Moon, so 7 of Pentacles, someone coming slow and steady. They could be bringing you a message. They could be a Pisces or Cancer energy with that moon there, okay? It could be, yes, a, what do you call that? It just slipped my mind, man. A secret admirer. Yeah, could be a secret admirer. They could be concerned about something. Oh my gosh. It could be a secret admirer, or it could be like if you have a spouse, it could be their lover who's going to contact you. You don't know about this person. I mean, your intuition told you, but you haven't ever seen them in the light of day. You know? Like, you never caught them in action. You know what I'm saying? Alright, open up, ask for help, reassess, and soar for July 11th through the 20th. Here we've got Judgment reverse, Page of Wands reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, and the Devil sideways on the fence. Like, you're all up in your head, man. Yeah, about this change. Like, you don't want to regret the decision you make. Mature woman and change. So that could be who you are. You could be this mature woman and you don't want this change. Like, you're scared of it. You're fearing it because it's like you don't know. Like, are you going to make the wrong decision? Do I need to trust my intuition? Like, yeah. It's like you're fearing this change big time. Because you feel like you might be in poverty when this change happens in distant horizons. You may have to journey. High honor, courthouse, adjudication. Wow, and by the end of it, you're going to get a gift, okay? 8 of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords. You're no longer in your head. You're moving forward now. That's good. 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've had a lot of toil and labor. Oh, wow, here's a main female. You know, it does say that this mature woman could be like a meddler. And yeah, they don't want this. They could be the other woman, the lover. They don't want this big change to happen. They don't want this divorce to happen because then their affair would be out in the open, right? I don't know. But, boy, this main female here, which could be y'all, you've had a lot of, it's like you knew what was going on, and it caused you to just be all up in your head, and then you were just like, screw that shit, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm running away, you know, I'm moving on from feeling trapped. You know, I'm making a change. They could have been making you doubt, like planting seeds of doubt in your mind. They could have been a manipulator type person. This mature woman, because sometimes it can be like a mother-in-law, a grandma, a mother, an aunt, you know, someone. Ooh, they may be getting locked up. Whoa. Okay, sitting there talking about them, I see that. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Man alive. Can we clarify that? This person is no longer in despair. They want a family with you. Whoever this Knight of Cups is, who he's bringing you the truth. He's bringing you a love offer. And he might have a new business idea. He wants to collaborate with you. That is cool. I didn't think of it like that. But yeah, they could be bringing you the truth and bringing you a love offer, okay? But they're no longer in despair. They are no longer in despair because they have the truth. That's what changed there. They're no longer in despair because they have the truth. They're ready to bring you this love offer in the middle of August. Okay? Alright, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands for Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Sun. Hello, Leo. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. You are going to get a great fortune. You could be receiving a message from an official person. I don't know why, but this makes me think, you know, like with the painful permanent ending, releasing your burdens, it could be like a divorce papers. I don't know. But some kind of message that helps you end things and helps you release any kind of burdens and get a great fortune. Sudden wealth. In the courthouse, what I'm saying. It could be high honor. Yeah. You're going to have a judge, you know. Ooh, somebody's going to get imprisoned. They're going to be in poverty. Ooh-wee. Okay. Bravery, healing, expand, and fresh start. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth and Tower. Death and rebirth and Tower. Sudden wealth. You are getting sudden wealth. That's going to help you have a fresh start. You may be buying a new home or getting you a new home. It's going to have someone up in regret. Who is this King of Pentacles reverse? For the Aries, Leo, Sag. Who is this King of Pentacles reverse? Courthouse. Oh my gosh, look guys. The mature man, he's been connected to the Hermit energy, the King of Pentacles energy, any kind of Virgo energy. This guy here lately, that's who he's been connected to. Yeah. He's feeling really regretful about getting back, you know, getting karma. Maybe regretting who he worked with, maybe regretting this third party at work who might have told the truth about, you know, their affair, and it helped you out in court, right? But it didn't help him out. I don't know. This is funny. I mean, anyway. Yeah, they're feeling really regretful. They will if y'all go to court. Which I just do it like that. Can we get some more? 5 of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles sideways, and World. I mean, Wheel of Fortune sideways. I mean, yeah, sideways. No, it's all to do with the court. It is all to do with the court. They're feeling regretful. They know they're going to get karma, you know. They know you're not going to work with them about maybe getting a house and great fortune. You're not going to work with them about that. You're getting the house, okay? We got Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. See? You're getting the house. What am I saying? You're getting the house, baby. You are getting the house. It's going to make this King of Pentacles reverse in bad health. Yeah, because they're all about money, money, money. I mean, when they're in reverse, they are. Alright. Let's get you all some T cards for each section. I'll use about a third for each section, okay? So for August 1st through the 10th, You got something good coming in. Looks like it could be an, you know, you could be getting a message from this lover, okay? Which, to me, that Lover's card, I don't know. I think of it as like an extramarital affair. You know, someone who's committing adultery, you know. Being promiscuous, if y'all are like not married, you know what I mean? But yeah, you could be receiving a message from this person, okay? But this is very beneficial. It's unexpected income. Could be, you know, Lovers came out twice, though. That's what's weird. So it could be just a lover is sending you a message, and someone who's new. But you need to pay attention, okay? Pay attention, jump in abundance for July or August 1st through 10th. Can you give us some tea for Aries, Leo, Sag? Thank you. God. Alright, you got Wedge. I don't know what it is about these cards going up in my shoes. But they do. They like to go up in my shoes. Which I'm talking about my Crocs, okay? It's easy for cards to go into my Crocs. They are always open. Alright. Oh gosh. Someone will gossip all about your secrets, okay? So pay attention for that. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, this could be an extramarital affair, adultery, whatever you want to call it. They're not having successful plans, okay? You will be taken care of, though, in difficult times. Yes, you will. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, I bet this person's not very satisfied with life. If they were, they would have never committed adultery, you know what I mean? Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yes, thank you. And dog barking. Advice from a friend. I love that card. All the dog cards, they're so cute. Alright. Alright, open up, ask for help, reassess, and soar. For August 11th through the 20th for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can we clarify? We've got a mature woman who does not want this change to happen, okay? We got a main female who is no longer feeling trapped, feeling invisible. She's running. She's getting away from the situation. She's reassessing and saying, see you, bye. And you got someone who wants to bring a love offer, no longer in despair. They see the truth. You know, they could be the one bringing you a message of truth, okay? And then here you've got officer or official person and message. And this message is going to help you drop your burdens, your 10 of Wands, you know. It's going to help you remove the 10 swords that were in your back, you know. You're going to be able to soar. You're going to feel so much lighter. Can we clarify all of this? Please and thank you. Gone. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. That's what I'm saying. Wall. Misunderstanding. Okay. Yeah, you got compliments from an admirer for sure. You got gong, an exciting event. You got egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Yes, tool and labor. Hard work. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. You got feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yes, that would be that mature woman. You know, mature woman, mature man, and both came out. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Could be from this admirer, you know, between you and that admirer. All right. Oh, that's funny. All right, for Aries, Leo, Sag, for August 21st through the 31st. Bravery, healing, expand, and fresh start. Yeah, definitely fresh start. We got death and we got tower. Sudden wealth. Maybe the ending of something causes, you know, a big tower moment, and it's like sudden wealth, like shocking that you're gonna get sudden wealth. I don't know how, but anyway, maybe you hit a jackpot. Okay, could be in a courthouse. Could have to do with this King of Pentacles in reverse. But look, you're getting the house, man. You're getting your freedom. Strong, independent person. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're practicing self-love, self-care. You're doing good at the end of the month. Can we clarify this for them today? Thank you. Okay. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, that King of Pentacles. Okay. That could be y'all. Y'all are Aries, you know, Ram. You might not be stubborn, but that is the Ram card. Flowers, happiness. Yeah, you're going to be happy. For sure. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Yes, this person is going to be feeling regretful and sorrowful over their loss. Obstacles to overcome. That could be with this courthouse, man. Yep. You are highly thought of. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yeah, that sudden wealth will help you. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Stepping into a new experience. Yes, fresh start, man. And then broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. I feel like that's this person down here. You know, their wish is not being granted. Let's get y'all some dice. The dice can be loud, okay, guys? Very loud. Very, very loud. So you might want to mute your whatever device you're on watching me, okay? Mute. All right. Names, words, initials that can help clarify this message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of August. Please and thank you. I see bow, and we see bow over here. That's funny. Don't be worrying, okay, guys? God's got you through this whole month. You're highly protected, okay? So don't be worrying. Someone's name could be Morgan. Morgan. I think that's how you spell it. Morgan. Anyway, hey Morgan, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well today. If you're watching and your name is Morgan. Oh gosh, we don't have any, we have a U. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I am so cold. We got bunt and hunt. Hey, someone could like to hunt. Oops. Or it could be shunt. Yeah, someone could like to hunt. Alright, let's put these in. Mix again, see if we can get any vowels. No, we didn't. We got 2 T's, 2 K's. So you could have the initials T and T. Oh my gosh, we have T and T. Someone could think you're dynamite. TNT. You could like that. Wasn't that a channel on the TV a long time ago? I don't know. You could have the initials K and K. You could be an RN. JS, like just saying. Or those could be your initials, or SJ. Yeah, SJ sounds like it would be initials. SJ. I don't know. Alright. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities for my fire sign collective. Aries, Leo, Sag. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities that can help clarify this message for them today for the month of August. Please and thank you. Yeah, you know, it did say you were highly thought of. Yes, yes you are. You are highly thought of. Look at that. Would you look at that? We got Earth here, which yes, we saw the King of Pentacles reverse, but we also saw the Queen of Pentacles over here, you know? So, you could have Earth in your chart. You need to protect yourself, okay? Or you could have like a Trojan or warrior mascot for your school. Or somebody could. Someone could be very witchy or bitchy. Someone could like Harry Potter. But I don't know, I feel like this is the person you need to protect yourself from. They could be eavesdropping on you, or you could have pretty ears. You need to skate away from this situation, okay? Or maybe hop on a bike and ride away, you know, but y'all need to be getting out of the situation. This person could be trying to control your life, control your ship, you know, when you need to be the one at the wheel, okay? You could be a daydreamer, a wide-eyed believer, hanging on to hope by a thread. That's a For King and Country song. Go listen to it. I love that song. To the dreamers, wide-eyed believers, hanging on to hope by a thread. I love that song. Okay. There's some more dice here, okay? So make sure. Oh gosh, I lost one in the floor. I hate it when that happens because you can't always see them. Yeah, you can't always see where they go. And in this case, I don't know where it went. So, okay, guys, we're We're one die short, but I have a whole bunch, okay? So it's not a big deal. Signs, planets, and numbers for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of August. Please and thank you. Oh, we almost lost another one. Thank goodness it fell on my chair. Okay, numbers. We have 2. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like Michael Jackson too. Just saying. 10. Yeah, completion. Look at that. 99. You got 99 problems. 99 burdens. You're letting them all go. Yes, you are. Putting the lines over here. Okay, so as far as numbers go, you could have a October 3rd, October 2nd, October 1st birthday, October 9th birthday. Okay, you could have September 9th, September 10th, September 3rd, September 2nd, September 1st birthday. You have March 10th, March 2nd, March 1st, March 9th, February 3rd, February 1st, February 10th, February 9th, January 2nd, January 3rd, January 10th, January 9th, okay? Any of those. You got 2 Geminis here. Gemini could be significant in your birth chart. Oh, dang, you got 2 Sagittarius here, too. Okay, 2 Sag. And 2 Uranus. That's Aquarius energy, the full energy. You know, eccentricity, freedom. You got North Node. Oh, and Pisces. You got 2. Wait, no. You got a South Node, which is, right now it's in Virgo. You got a North Node, which is in Pisces. And then you have Pisces. Where should I put these? You got Pisces and you got Venus. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Okay? So this was your reading, guys. Aries, Leo, Sag collective for the month of August. Okay? Thank you so much again for viewing this reading today. And thank you so much, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I would truly appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to click the little notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put out a new reading. Okay, guys? Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great August.